Hello viewers, and welcome again in another informative video about our health. Today we'll talk about allergy. And we all know what allergy is because it is one of the most common health issues. Basically, allergy is a sudden response to a substance when our immune system overreact to something. And normally that substance is very harmless, and it doesn't cause any issues to vast majority. But some individuals immune system overreact to certain substances and cause various other kind of sign and symptoms, and that is something we are going to discuss in today's video. So we will talk about three various types of allergies. We can divide them in three groups. One type of group is called inhalant or airborne allergy, when an allergen, when a substance enters in your body through your nose, and your olfactory nerves detect those substances and cause some kind of reaction. So that may be considered as inhalant or airborne allergy. The second type of allergy could be a food allergy. That's something you eat and it ingested in your stomach and cause some kind of reactions. So that is called food allergy. Please remember that there is another term which is called food intolerance or food sensitivity, and that is completely different from allergies. These are only sensitivities, some kind of intolerances, and we'll talk about that maybe in another video. And the third type of allergy could be contact allergy, that you touch something comes in your contact and it can cause some kind of reactions. So basically we can divide allergies or allergic responses into three different groups. Number one, inhalant or airborne allergy. Second, food allergy. And third one is called contact allergy. By the way, today's video, as I've said, is about inhalant or airborne allergy. So we'll see that what could be the sign and symptoms if you have airborne or inhalant allergy. That's something enters in your system through your nose and affects your various systems and cause different kind of symptoms. So people with inhalant allergy, normally they experience sneezing, runny nose, itchy eyes, watery eyes, congestion, wheezing, and shortness of breath, especially if they suffer from asthma. So people who are chronic asthmatic, if they have any kind of inhalant allergy, normally they have sudden shortness of breath and also severe kind of wheezing sound. Also they may get headaches, scratchy throat or dry throat. Also you may have various kind of urticaria or hives or skin eruptions in response to certain inhalant allergies as well. Some people may also experience loss of smell and also postnasal drip. What is postnasal drip? That sometime you have a phlegm or some kind of nasal discharge, but you are not able to throw it out, but it goes backward in your throat, and that is called postnasal drip, and that can also be due to some sort of inhalant allergy. Also, sometimes you feel swollen, bruised looking skin under your eyes. So some people, especially around their eyes, they experience some kind of edema or swelling or some kind of retention. It can also cause pain, tenderness around your cheeks, eyes, and forehead as well. So these are some of the peculiar kind of symptoms when you are in contact with any kind of inhalant allergy. Also, many people, they also complain about a lot of lethargy, fatigue or tiredness, and exhausted when they have some sort of allergies as well. So these are some of the common signs and symptoms. Now we will talk about what are some of the most common pathogens. Pathogens mean that what are the most common triggers or allergens which can cause these kind of allergic reactions. So most commonly we have issues with the animal dander or feather. Some people, they also have issues from household chemicals like fairies, washing liquids, and various kind of cleaning stuff as well. Also candles. And some people, they have problem from the smoke, from the cigarette smoke, and also from the fumes as well. Some patients, they have problem from the pollen or freshly cut grass, and also from flowers as well. Dust, including dust mites, dead skin, and insect debris. And also if you have mold around your house, especially if you live in a damp area, or especially in your house, in your bathroom, there's a lot of fungus or some kind of dampness that can cause mold allergies as well. So these are some of the common triggers. They can induce allergic reactions if you have airborne or inhalant allergies conditions as well. Now at the end, definitely we are here to find some solutions, that what are some of the best remedies that you can try and improve these conditions. Normally, conventionally, if you see your doctor or GP, they prescribe antihistamines. Antihistamines are medicines, they help with the allergies symptoms. So they can simply, suppress your symptoms, and you don't have those reactions, for some time. But as soon as the, the effect of those antihistamines minimize in your body, you get those, symptoms again. So cetirizine, loratadine, and there are many other salts available in the market. They are helpful for certain kind of, relief if you have any kind of inhalant allergy. But I'm going to talk about some of the remedies which may give you long-term wellness, and they could also help reverse these conditions, and your immune system can strengthen because of use of these remedies, and probably you wouldn't need those kind of suppressing kind of medicines anymore. So few things you can do at home. First of all, try to do steam inhalation. Try to boil some water, cover your head with a kind of pillow or something, and put some essential oils like eucalyptus, peppermint, clove, ginger. So they are good good for your steaming or inhalation. If you remember, even during coronavirus, we use these techniques, and they help a lot of people, especially when they had complaints of nasal congestions and also some problem with your lungs as well. So inhalation or steam inhalation is one of the best home remedies that you can try to improve these symptoms. Also, another very important strategy could be to stay away from any kind of culprits. Also try to drink any herbal teas, especially including honey. Manuka honey would be one of the best choices for you. Also go for various kind of soups, and especially bone broth. Put different kind of herbs and spices and try to get extract of lamb or beef, whatever you feel like. So bone broths are also good choices as well. And to strengthen your gut, especially your digestive system, you need to include more probiotics, fermented foods, and also some sort of bromelain, which is a kind of enzyme which can also improve your immune system. So these are some of the basic home remedies that you can try as per your own condition as well. But also please note that don't try to go for self-treatment for every condition. Speak to your doctor, get some professional advice, especially if you suffer from any other chronic conditions as well. This video is to give you some basic awareness and some basic knowledge. It is not intended to give you any diagnosis or assess any medical condition, but to give you some basic information. So you can speak to your local doctor. If you have somebody in your vicinity who is a qualified herbalist or homeopath, you must definitely get second opinion as well. But I'm going to share some basic information with you. Now at the end, I'm going to talk about some of the top listed homeopathic remedies. In homeopathy, we have to look for the causative factor, that what kind of pathogen or what kind of allergen is causing the problem. So we will definitely consider that, and then accordingly what reactions or what symptoms you produce. So we make medicines according to your causative factors and as per your peculiar signs and symptoms as well. So I'm going to share about 7 top homeopathic remedies, and if you take them according to your own condition, according to your own medical history, you can have a lot of improvement in your condition. So the first medicine I'm going to discuss with you is called Apis mellifica, and that is considered especially if you have stinging pains, skin rashes, and if you have some kind of eruptions on your skin as well, and especially if you get problem from grass or pollen. So if you get stinging pains, some kind of hives on your body, you should consider Apis mellifica. But if you don't have stinging pain, the nature of pain is burning in sensation, so instead of Apis mellifica, the best remedy you can consider is called arsenic album. So you can consider arsenic album 30 or 200 or Apis mellifica 30 or 200 for if you have issues with grass or flowers or some sort of pollen. So these are the best remedies for those kind of conditions. If you have problems with perfumes, with aromas, with odors, then the best medicine for you is called sabadilla. So again, take this remedy as in 30 or 200 potency, and the reaction of those perfumes normally is in shape of violent sneezing. So if you have too much sneezing, especially first thing in the morning with runny nose, sabadilla is one of the best choices for you if you have problem with the perfumes or any kind of aromas. The next medicine is for dust allergy. So for dust allergy, if you have problem like shortness of breath, dyspnea, asthma, so pothos is a medicine for people who suffer from any kind of debris, any kind of dust, or any kind of dust mites in your family as well. One more medicine which can be helpful for especially blocked nose, and especially if you have problem with the mold or dampness, and the medicine in those conditions will be dulcamara. So either again 30 or 200 potency. And finally, if you have problem with the animal dander or feather, then you should consider tuberculinum, either 200 or 1 potency, just 1 week, 1 dose every week. So you don't need this medicine every day, but just take it once a day. So simply, you can pause this video and look at your causative factors, that what gives you more problem, what are your triggers, and then what kind of reactions you make. So accordingly you can select the remedy. Go to your local pharmacist and ask them to make these remedies as in pills. So never take drops directly on your tongue. Ask your local pharmacist to make it as in pills, and you can simply label them. So whatever is your remedy, label it and take about 4 to 5 pills 2 or 3 times a day for a few weeks, and see how improvement you feel. And if you feel good, definitely these remedies are going to help, and continue it with the same remedies at least for a couple of months. And if you have any other concern, definitely you need second opinion. You need to speak to a qualified herbalist or homeopath, because then they will consider the totalities of other symptoms and conditions as well. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like my videos, if you know that I'm sharing some complimentary help and remedies with you and they are beneficial for you, so please try to follow my channel, like and subscribe. And if you need any further help or advice, or if you need private consultation with me, my clinic is in Birmingham. You can always contact me through the numbers provided in this video. So thank you very much. Take care, and I will see you with another informative video very soon. You take care, and bye bye.